with the folks here and hope that maybe that's going to be the case. Just too much. Let's get there. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack.
Their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe on first down. Mayfield. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
The Falcons on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 11.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. I got you, punk.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Desperation time, Mayfield on 4th. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Lance. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away.
Ball be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And Lance now to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
2nd down and goal. Lance. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Flushed out right. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Niners are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the out.
Here's Mayfield. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa, he's the one to get it. The Falcons on third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This will be third and forever. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Taken from just outside the 30. So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. Dancing to his left. This will be caught at Samuel. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Lance. Airing it out deep for Smith. And it's not. Coach and Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
I got him. Here we go. Here we go.
On 2nd and 10, Lance. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. But sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
And that one, and even 60 yards in the air. Wow. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one.